Hello friends, this is Tim Collins coming to you again with our weekend word. Today I want to talk about what I believe is the most prevalent sin in the church today. The single most prevalent sin in the church today, I believe, is covetousness. Now in the 10 Commandments, Exodus chapter 20, verse 17, it's pretty clear. You shall not covet your neighbor's house, you shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his manservant or maidservant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. Now, for modern America, we could paraphrase, don't covet your neighbor's house, don't covet your neighbor's wife, probably still applies. Don't covet your neighbor's business. Don't covet your neighbor's truck or car or bass boat. Don't covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. And of course, Jesus said in the parable of the Good Samaritan, everyone is our neighbor. Don't covet anything that belongs to somebody else. To my preacher friends, perhaps we should say, don't covet another pastor's church. Don't covet another guy's ministry or his network or his mailing list. Don't covet his plane or whatever. Obey God. You see, covetousness leads you into disobedience. Achan said when he was brought out and as he was confessing the sin, how he had disobeyed God and bringing the gold and silver and the Babylonish garment home, Achan said, I saw it and I coveted it. And that led him to disobey the direct commandment of God. You see, when you covet, that leads you into disobedience. You enslave yourself to the creditor, and then it will come down to a choice. Either you must be faithful to that creditor or faithful to God. They'll contradict each other, and many times we would choose to be faithful to the creditor and unfaithful to God, because the creditor will come get your car or your house, and God's more merciful typically. Covetousness leads to disobedience, unfaithfulness. Do not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. God said that. Right in the same context, he said, do not kill, do not commit adultery, do not steal. I believe covetousness will send people to hell just as surely as murder will, just as surely as adultery will. Covetousness will send people to hell. There are a lot of good church folks who will spend eternity in hell because they ignored that one commandment, do not covet. Don't be one of them. Well, speaking of being faithful, be faithful to assemble yourself in the house of the Lord this Sunday. Worship God in spirit and in truth. Enjoy the fellowship of believers. You need it, and God looks forward to hanging out with you. God bless you. We love you.